Hello everybody, how are you doing? This is a little introduction for today's video, which has been shot by Jules and Alex. It's a really good little video. It shows you how to draw a rainbow, make a little piece to put in your window for people who are doing exercise and cheering people up. Also, very soon we're going to be sending out these booklets, which is again what Jules has put together with Joss's help. There's loads of stuff in here that keep you occupied, like what you're going to do, like a diary, and loads of little puzzles and things like that. But I'll be going through that with you very early next week, and so you can get a good idea what this is about. Really hope you enjoy this first video that we've done, and Jules done a cracking job again. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you all soon. Thanks to Trudy for the message. We got that loud and clear. Everyone's seen it, and they really like it. Thank you. Keep sending them in. Thank you very much, and take care. Bye.
Hiya. Right, I've put my thinking cap on and I thought we'd have a go at making some rainbows. You might know that lots of people are putting rainbows in their windows for a number of reasons. One, because they're cheerful and colourful. Another reason might be because you're allowed to go out at the moment for some exercise every day, and you should do really. So people that might be walking past the house will see the rainbows and it might just make them smile a bit. I've already done one with some Sharpies, but I've come up with this and thought we'd give it a go and see how we go. I've got my able assistant Alex there waiting, ready and waiting. So let's get started. Right, so all you need to start with, well, I'll tell you everything you need. It shouldn't be anything that you need to buy. You just need some plain paper to draw your rainbow outline on. You need some glue, a pencil, and some magazines. Some old magazines that aren't needed anymore, or you know, the old leaflets with food shopping leaflets that used to push through the door, like farm foods and stuff like that. Anything that's got colours on it. All right, I found some old magazines. This one's a good one because it's got lots of different flowers in of different colours. Okay, you don't need scissors. You don't need anything other than that. The first thing we're going to do with your piece of paper, Alex is going to do one and I'm going to do one, is draw your outline of your rainbow. So I've got a dinner plate here, piece of paper, and I'm going to draw the first bit of my rainbow, like that. Alex, are you doing it by hand or do you want the plate?
I'll go for the plate as well.
You'll go for the plate. So you should have something like that. I don't know if you can see that, but it's the outline of the rainbow. Okay? So that's where you start. Or we do like a bit of cutting and sticking. Now, it's quite simple really. Do you know the colours of the rainbow? It is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, something called indigo, which you don't actually see when you see a rainbow in the sky. You don't see indigo because I'm going to change that one to pink and violet. Violet is a sort of purple colour. Would you say it's a sort of purple colour, Alex? Mm. Yeah? And that is the order that the rainbow goes in. Okay, so when you see a rainbow in the sky, the biggest archway around the outside is red. So that's what we're going to start with. Okay, so while Alex is finishing writing his colours down to remind him, it's a good idea if you want to just write them down the side there, and that will remind you which order they go in.
Did you say violet?
Yeah, and violet. So, got a magazine here. Alex got a magazine there. And the first thing I'm going to do is look for anything that's got red on it. So let's have a look. Put red tractor here. It doesn't matter if it's got other colours on it, as long as it's got some red on it. So, for instance, because it's gardening magazine, I found a posh sit-on tractor type thing. Okay. And all you have to do is just tear little bits of the red up. Okay, don't cut them, just tear them and put them in a little pot, your little yoghurt pot or a cup or something like that. Okay. Alex can share my pot if he wants to. Just find something else that's red. Oh, that's a good one. Strawberry Pimm's jelly. Liking the sound of that. Trying to think of things that you can do at home with things that you've got at home, because as you know, we can't really go out. We're supposed to be staying at home, or we should all be staying at home and looking after each other and being safe. Okay, but there's plenty of things we can be doing. So I'm going to try and think of something arty and crafty, and maybe some cooking, some little challenges maybe. Right, I'm going to start off, because you're not going to want to see me or Alex tear loads of red bits and pieces up. So what you need to do next is you get a piece of your red. Okay, like I say, this bit's got a bit of blue on, but as long as it's mainly red, it's fine. And you start your rainbow. Put your glue on a piece of red paper. Yeah, do you want to do it as well, Alex? Pick a piece of red out of there. Where's your piece of paper? Is it there? Yeah. Okay. Put some glue on the back and then start on the outside. Okay? Let's try and find a bit that's got a bit more red on it. Bit of green on that, bit of yellow, doesn't matter, it's mainly red. So on the other side, Alex, bit more red. I'm sharing glue because I can't find any more of my glue. I can sing to you at the same time if you like, but I think you'd turn off really quickly, so I won't bother. I'll do one more bit just to show you. Alex can do one more bit, there you go. And we can hold ours up. Put them all over the place around that line. Yeah. You can stick bits over the top of other bits. It doesn't have to be neat. And then eventually, when you found all your red bits, different shades of red bits, you do a line that goes all the way round, like the first arc of a rainbow. Okay. Now to show you the next bit, and that's rather handy because I think there's some orange somewhere. So the next colour down is orange. So let's find something that's orange. There's a whole page of orange flowers here. What you found, Alex?
Yellow.
We're on orange at the moment though, aren't we?
Yeah, but I thought let's put other colours in as well.
As long as you don't get them mixed up, you can have different pots for different pieces of paper if you want, and that makes it easier. So then we've got some tear it, it's better torn rather than cut. Bit of orange there. So next to the red and all the way round, you put your orange. Bit of green on that orange, doesn't matter. In fact, it looks better if there's a little bit of other colours in there as well. And that's your orange, and then you go all the way around with orange. Okay, I'll start on yellow while Alex is doing orange, so you can see what happens next. And then we shall stop, because I think you get the gist of it. If you don't, let me know and I will go through it again. And then I can show you. Oh, that's nice and yellow. What sort of thing that you're aiming for, I suppose, really.
These are orange.
Yeah. Little bits, stick them on, put them over the top. Like that, if you can see. So we're not just doing that corner, we're going all the way round. So all of that bit's going to be red, or mainly red colours. All of the next bit's going to be orange, and all of the next bit is going to be yellow. Okay. Do you want a yellow bit, Alex, to put next to your orange?
This is yellow.
And that bit there. And what this is really, I suppose, is a bit like a mosaic rainbow. If you want to do a rainbow with Sharpies, do rainbow with Sharpies. It's whatever you choose to do. There aren't any rules. But I just thought this might be something a bit different. So hold yours up, Alex, so everyone can see it. Okay, so push it forward a little bit in the camera. So as you can see, they're similar, but they're never going to be the same. There's no two going to be the same because we're all using different bits of paper. Now, if you carry on like that, you don't have to do it all on the same day because it does take quite a long time. Eventually, you will end up with that. I'll bring it a bit closer up so that you can see.
I found some more red.
Yeah, you will end up with that. So that's the rainbow, all made up of different colours. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then pink, which I've chosen, and purple. And when you've done that, if you want to do it, whether you do it today or whether it takes you a week, doesn't really matter. You can hang it in your window or stick it in your window for people to see. But I'd really like to see them as well, and I'm sure everybody else would. So if you can take a photo or a little video, that would be absolutely fantastic. All right, guys, that's it for today. See you soon. Look after yourselves.